When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Go further with the American Express Business Gold Card. Earn 3 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book through AmexTravel.com. Whether your destination is a business conference or a client meeting, your purchases will help you earn more points for future trips. Experience more on your travels with Amex Business Gold. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
Hey, Matt.
This was your choice. We were doing a bunch of albums because originally we were supposed to be sitting in a living room together, but car troubles.
I have no car currently. It's at the shop. I will have a car by this afternoon. I also have what I'm calling a glorified brick. My phone does not do anything currently unless I'm hooked to Wi-Fi. So everything's coming up, Lyles.
Yeah, sounds like it. So you decided to pick a band who I would say their music lives up to their biggest hit. It's a hit or miss with them. We got New Found Glory.
Listen, I adored this band. I still like this band. I enjoy. I still
like. So I'm going to say something.
Those first few albums, they had a generational pop punk album run.
No, I mean, here's the problem that I have always had with New Found Glory, and I have no problem sounding shitty saying this out loud. New Found Glory had some great music, and then they just never stopped making exactly that great music for like 20 years. Yeah. So like, with the exception of Coming Home, which does sound dramatically different, but also isn't very good. Like, I just get to a point where anytime that a new album comes out, I listen to it and I just think, yep, that's definitely New Found Glory. There's not like anything that's like new or like nothing like jumps out at me as like, oh man, they've written like another banger. Cause like it is the stereotype that people always say about punk music, but I think it really is true with New Found Glory, where it's like all of their music kind of just sounds the same at a certain point.
Can I just say, there is a band that I am a huge fan of that I feel the same way, to the point where like, yeah, I check out the new albums and then I stop listening. It's Less Than Jake.
Yeah, no, Less Than Jake sometimes dabbles into that like, too, man.
It's like oh yes, I love Losing Streak. I love Hello Rockview, and I'm just like listening through those albums, and I get to like now, and I'm like, all right, it's just that, but like more production.
It's never bad. I'm never like this bad.
It's never bad. It's just cleaner.
Yeah, it just doesn't. But then like a band like Real Big Fish, I feel like is the opposite, where it's like I'm not the world's biggest Real Big Fish fan, but every time I put on one of their albums, I feel like if I had all of their albums on shuffle and I didn't know their music that well, I'd be able to be like, oh, this is definitely from this era. Oh, this is definitely from this album era. Like they do kind of change it up enough that it feels a little bit more memorable. But let's see, we're going to dive into New Found Glory's 2021 release. December's here, released on December 3rd of 2021.
Now, full disclosure, we're gonna like do like a live listen, but we have listened to this.
Yeah,
prior.
But as I just said, it basically was like wallpaper, so I might as well be just listening to these for the first time.
Cool.
So here we go with the opening track, December's Here. I'm like, oh, I like that this goes against everything I've ever said about New Found Glory. This sounds definitively different.
This sounds definitively different. And the problem is that there's about 5 or 6 songs that sound just like this on this album.
Yeah.
Every song after this, for at least the first 5 or 6, you don't have to have sleigh bells in your songs to make it Christmassy.
Yeah.
Every single song for the next 5 songs has the same sleigh bell.
It does.
It's really wild. It's absolutely wild. This isn't what I come to New Found Glory for, but I like it.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, inoffensive is a solid way that I would describe.
You said before we started talking that when you listened to this album, it was like wallpaper, and I think you might be onto something already. Song 1.
Well, let's see if it picks up on Somber Christmas.
I don't think so. Just kidding.
Jingle bells ringing.
This is dramatically better than the opening track, though. And this was the single off of this album, and with good reason. This is catchy. This is poppy. You know, I'm into it. It's doing a lot of the New Found Glory stuff, but it is, like you said, they're throwing those jingle bells in there to be like, hey, this is the Christmas song.
Yeah, don't forget that this is the Christmas album. I'm with you. It's basically if you took December's Here and gave it more of a New Found Glory like spin. It's a little bit peppier, more guitars, like December's Here, not making my playlist. Somber Christmas might make the playlist. Okay. It's not a guarantee, but there's a chance. I'll add Somber Christmas. Screw it. I'll be the positive guy.
Let's go with Holiday Records.
I don't know if you hear those sleigh bells in the background.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm already over the sleigh bells.
Like, listen, I understand. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I get that these songs are at different speeds, but it really does feel like the same 3 songs back to back to back.
Yeah. It's not great, especially coming off of the fact that they did put out a 5-song EP in the late 90s where it was like Xmas, which is their best Christmas song by a mile.
Yeah.
The song Xmas is so good. And then them just covering some Christmas classics. It's like, you know what? If I'm gonna listen to a New Found Glory Christmas album, I do want it to feel like the first From the Screen to Your Stereo, but with Christmas songs. Like, let's just knock out a bunch of carols in a minute or two in our very, like, New Found Glory kind of way of doing things.
Yeah.
And this is like, I don't know. This feels weird.
I'm going to use this word. I don't know if I actually mean this. I want something heavier.
No, I agree in the sense of, you know, as much as I said everything from New Found Glory sounds the same, this doesn't. But also, it doesn't sound like New Found Glory. I'm like, this is not what I come to New Found Glory for.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird, whatever. And
I got to tell you, listen, spoiler alert, Nothing for Christmas is not going to change your mind.
Well, I know it's a Christmas song because I hear the sleigh bells.
You hear the sleigh bells.
That's the tip-off.
For some reason, I think this was another single because this song is the one song that I remember from this album when we're
also,
not listening
like,
to it.
No, there's certain things where you name a song something, there's an expectation.
Yeah.
Nothing for Christmas I'm sorry, there's already a song that's fairly famous called Nothing for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? When I first saw this album getting released, I was like, I don't need to hear a New Found Glory cover of Nothing for Christmas, because I feel like we've already heard multiple bands that sound like New Found Glory doing Nothing for Christmas. So I
gotta check, because I'm willing to bet Nothing for Christmas was on a very New Found Glory Christmas EP.
Yeah.
Let's see. A very New Found Glory Christmas EP. They covered. No, they did not. Okay. So they did the song Nothing for Christmas.
Okay.
This is a holdover from 1997.
Maybe that's why I remember it.
Yeah, it was Nothing for Christmas, Xmas, and then they covered White Christmas, A Christmas Song, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to throw this out there. White Christmas, minute 33. Christmas song, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. We Wish You a Merry Christmas, a minute 23. I have a feeling that that's given me a little bit more of what I would expect out of a New Found Glory Christmas album.
I just want something more fun. And listen, Nothing for Christmas, I don't think this is a bad song.
No,
I
it's
like
fine.
some of New Found Glory's slower stuff. I really do. Now, but you've already given me three kind of softer, cheery, poppy, peppy, but softer songs. I didn't then need you to slow it way down.
Yeah.
For song number 4. This is not Taste of Chaos.
No. So let's check out Christmas Card. Maybe they kick it up for us.
I can't find you. I can't find
Hey, I don't know if you know, but this is a Christmas album. And you can tell from those sleigh bells in the background.
The song's not good.
Nope.
It's just not a good song. Like, I remember when I was listening to this the first time, that one came on and I just went, oof. Like, it's a real miss.
Oh, you guys are trying to do like an AI sounding artificial Beach Boys, and it's not sounding good.
Yeah, this is, I hate that we're being so mean on this album.
I know.
But Jesus.
Because, like, listen, I think it's very easy to see that you and I, New Found Glory is right up our alley.
Yeah, I mean, listen, have I purchased a album from New Found Glory in the last decade? Probably not.
Unless it was at that used CD store you frequent, probably not.
Yeah, no, and even then, it wouldn't be the top of my list. But
yeah,
like, yeah, I'm really torn with this album because, like I said, there's a sound that New Found Glory does all the time. They do it very well. I'm kind of sick of it. And this is just a reminder of, like, you know what? They should stick with that sound that I'm really sick of, because this is not working for me. But I could forgive them if Santa can forgive me. I mean, there's still sleigh bells, but they're less they're less intrusive.
Yeah,
they're not like ching 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 ching.
They're on like every fourth beat rather than just over and over. So, like, you get what I'm saying, though, where we are 6 songs in and haven't had like a all right, like I could probably pit to this.
Yeah,
like I could run a circle pit to this.
So this is more of a Matt Milligan move than a Matt Kelly move, and I don't know how to do this with the quickness that he does.
Okay.
But, like, I am genuinely curious how many, if any, of these songs have ever been performed at a New Found Glory concert, because I'm willing to bet almost none of them.
I bet Nothing for Christmas has.
But again, that's like a old song that they just re-recorded.
Or I bet Somber Christmas has.
Maybe.
I bet Somber Christmas was played at like a December show the year this album came out. Like, I bet
but
2021,
There's
2022.
no world they played Santa Forgive Me in front of an audience of people.
No. They're all like... And New Found Glory's done this before. Like, they have implemented like some doo-wop stuff into their pop punk records. However, this feels like we're gonna make a bunch of peppy doo-woppy Christmas songs, and I kind of can see that from the cover. Yeah, but again, it's what we've been saying. That's not what I want out of New Found Glory.
No.
If you're giving me 11 songs, give me 3 of those, and don't make them in a row.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'll tell you what I want. I want us to take a quick break and go to commercial, and we'll come back and finish out this album.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at Accenture.com/Spotify.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Get 2 times membership rewards points per dollar on eligible purchases in key business categories, as well as on each eligible purchase of $5,000 or more, on up to $2 million in eligible purchases per calendar year. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries. This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
Hi, friends. The world got you down. Don't be sad. Listen to $2 Late Fee with Zach and Dustin.
$2 Late Fee is the podcast that celebrates the best decade of entertainment, the 1980s. We pick a movie and soundtrack from our youth that we loved and see if it holds up today. We also interview your favorite celebrities from that era.
All in the spirit of positivity and togetherness. Check us out at $2latefee.com.
All right, Dylan, we're back. Let's see how New Found Glory's First Christmas went with their song Our First Christmas. Those sleigh bells are back, baby.
Dude, listen. I listened to this album all the way through last night. And this morning, I'm like, yeah, like the first 6 songs are just nothing but sleigh bells. Oh, no. It sounded like this entire album.
Yeah, this whole album, they really needed to seal the deal that this was definitely a Christmas album with some sleigh bells.
Yeah. Again, it's fine. This is fine.
That's why I called it wallpaper, because it's not bad. It's just background noise, forgettable music, which is not what New Found Glory should be putting out in 2021.
No,
like they should be putting out like bangers. Yeah. All right, here's Snow.
I want something I can like, yeah. Oh. Matt Kelly, you know what I'm noticing?
There's no sleigh bells.
I don't hear any sleigh bells.
I don't know if this is a Christmas song.
Yeah. Did you click this one by accident?
Unfortunately, this song also sucks. Might be my least favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
It's just New Found Glory is not the band you go to for slow and somber ever.
No, and listen, has he accepted it? I like Jordan's vocals, but let's be honest, the dude cannot sing.
No, it's great for what they play, but he's not like this legendary vocalist.
And again, one or two jams where he's like able to just like ballad it out. Like that I Don't Want to Go. I don't wanna go. I'm like, oh, that song's a fucking banger.
It's also just, this should have never been a full length.
No.
Someone should have stopped them in the studio and been like, guys, we don't need 11 songs for this. like do the thing that Bowling for Soup did, right? Like where they recorded one EP and then they recorded a second EP and then put like the two EPs out as like a combined, like, here's just a bunch of Bowling for Soup Christmas music. We did not need 10 new originals and nothing for Christmas from New Found Glory, especially not. We just survived COVID. We didn't deserve this in 2021. All right, let's check out Don't Fight It's Christmas.
We just survived COVID.
You know, this is right up there with Somber Christmas, though, is one of the better ones.
It's true, but do you know what's back?
I do hear those sleigh bells came back.
Yeah, you.
But this is one of the ones where I'm like, this at least feels, it's still slower than like a normal New Found Glory song, but this feels New Found Glory-esque. I don't know why New Found Glory is like, you know what, we can't do Christmas music that rocks. That's just not what Christmas is.
We just need to do a bunch of slow songs. Listen, I want one. Listen, there's 2 songs left. Here's all I want. I need some song, one of these 2, that are on the like beats per minute of something I call personality. That's all I want. Like, let's do it. Come on. Here we go.
See. Well, now we got to call out this particular track, because this is It Never Snows in Florida, which is an old New Found Glory song, holiday edition.
Yeah, so I don't remember how the original goes.
Not like this.
Not like this.
No, this is like an old song. This is like Nothing Gold Can Stay, New Found Glory song. Which I can tell you what was not in the band during that era was pianos and sleigh bells.
Yeah.
That was the guitar riff being played on the piano. It's fine. It's an acoustic version of one of their like old hits before they became like superstars.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this song now that I'm listening to. I just threw on the old one.
Yeah,
real quick. I remember this song now. Wow. They really they suck the punk out of it all.
They did, but you know what? I can't hate on this because did love. There was a long period of time where I think the only thing I was downloading off of Napster was acoustic versions of like punk songs and punk and rock songs that I loved. And this is, look, it's fine. It's a good slowed down version of an old song. Good for them. But it's not like, I think if that was a one-off in between a bunch of songs that felt more like New Found Glory, I'd be like, oh, what a perfect like way to slow down this album. But this album's already been slow.
Exactly.
We've already been slogging through it. Yeah. And now it's just like, hey, now we're going to cut the balls off of one of our first big songs that people loved us for and plop it as the penultimate song on this travesty of a Christmas album.
Whatever. Play For Christmas Sake.
For Christmas sake, let's get into it. There they are.
And I'd love to say that like I'm complaining for the bit, but I remember first hearing this album and having these same thoughts. I listened to this album when it came out, and I haven't revisited it for reasons that you're seeing now.
Yeah.
It's so like, it's not bad, it's just boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
It's not, when you said, hey, we're going to do a New Found Glory Christmas album, I was like, all right, like they're not my favorite band, but there's no way that's going to be boring or bad. And then it was both.
Yeah.
Like it was like, this is a real bummer from New Found Glory.
Yes. I think that's what it was, is like, maybe when we were coming out of the pandemic, they were like, we can't get too like rowdy during this album.
People lost loved ones and it's the holiday season. We need to make them sadder.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Newfound Glory. All right. Well, Dylan,
maybe one day we'll hit the EP.
Maybe. I think the EP we would have a blast with, honestly.
I think so too. And like what I almost picked, and I really wish I would have instead, is I almost picked the MXPX Christmas album.
That would have been fun because that's good shit right there.
That's such good shit. And they've like re-released it multiple times in different ways. I do have a copy of like the full length. What's streaming now is only the EP version. So when we cover that, I would love to actually talk about that full length record because it's so good.
Love it. Well, this wasn't our favorite album we've ever listened to. Not our least favorite either. It's just
not our least favorite. Not our least favorite. I'll always enjoy Newfound Glory. Probably just not going to listen to them around Christmas.
Yeah, probably not.
That's it.
Well, Merry Christmas, Dylan.
Merry Christmas.
Whoa. Now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holiday. Have a great holiday. Have a merry happy holiday.
At ZocDoc, we know being a healthy adult is like living in a video game. Every day has side quests, taxes, laundry, birthdays, and just when you're leveling up, you have to book a doctor. The insurance portal crashes, they put you on hold, your doctor doesn't take your plan, game over. We see you, so we made booking a doctor easy. Download ZocDoc, search by specialty, insurance, and availability. Book instantly, no cheat codes required. Find a doctor you love with ZocDoc.
Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Best thing that's ever happened to you financially. Go.
Easy. Sold my car on Carvana. Amazing offer.
Really? I hit 200 on a scratcher.
Did the scratcher come to your house and hand you a check?
No.
How many scratchers did you hit to get that? I hit a button on Carvana.com once.
Okay, that's fair.
It's like the lottery, except you always win.
Not like the lottery at all, actually.
Exactly. Inexplicably good. Offers worth bragging about. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.